Hello there everybody, and welcome to the entertainment headquarters, and it's trailer reaction time. And I've been away for a few days, having life away from YouTube land, but now I've got something to come back to that I'm very excited for, and it is of course the brand new trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, the first trailer dropped a few months ago and it was a pleasant surprise. It looks like Disney could potentially be willing to take a risk and make the MCU going forward a little bit more R-rated, considering the fate of the MCU kind of up in the air. It needs a lot of tweaking, I believe. It needs a lot of change right now because the property isn't doing so well, in my opinion. The last few outings have not really grabbed me interest. That's both film and television shows. I don't think, it has much legs to stand on if they don't make some changes. And as you know, with them buying 20th Century Fox, whenever they made their superhero content like Spider-Man or the X-Men, their kind of properties were a little bit more darker toned and weren't willing to shy away from having, some violence in there, some bloody violence, especially like the Wolverine films and Logan, for example, and even X-Men 2, Wolverine, him in there was quite brutal. And obviously the way the character of Deadpool is, you can't really make him PG. You can't really make him kid-friendly, in my opinion. He needs to stay the way he is, because what Ryan Reynolds has done with the character is basically made him, a fan favourite, and to change him or to tweak him would be disappointing to a lot of people. So I've got some high hopes for this. I really do. I hope, the first one was a teaser. This is the full-on trailer. So we've got a little glamour of what Wolverine looks like, and, just a little glimpse of him in the first teaser trailer. And I hope we get a lot more of him in this one. And so before I crack on, I'm just going to read something up on here, because this is the official plot synopsis that's dropped, which I don't think was out there when the first trailer dropped, because I think we're trying to keep everything hush-hush. So the premise of the movie is this. The Time Variance Authority, TVA, a bureaucratic organisation that exists outside of time and space and monitors the timeline, pulls Wade Wilson / Deadpool from his quiet life and sets him on a mission with Wolverine that will change the history of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, you cannot see much more than that, can you? Because we need the tweaks, we need the changes, we need the MCU to, move in a different direction now. I don't think it's ever been the same. I would say the last best movie I enjoyed, if I'm honest, was Spider-Man Far From Home. And I like Shang-Chi and that. But since having Spider-Man Far From Home and Shang-Chi, I don't think the films have been as entertaining. I just think, there's too much confusion with the whole, multiverse saga. So we need it corrected. And Deadpool and Wolverine's going to do it. Or so are they. I've got some high hopes for this. I really do. So let's crack on. And let's check out Deadpool and Wolverine.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink.
F-bomb!
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy-daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider. I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about.
Oh, I'm excited.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. I am soaking wet right now.
Boys are so silly.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
That looks like a
Wanna do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupted?
Even force bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes, but I can't.
wow. Wow. I'm very, very excited for this, more than I was before. Like, when I did, when I think of the most anticipated films of the year, for me, it was Ferocia, a Mad Max story, the new Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which is about to come out soon. And this was the big film of the summer for me. But I did have some trepidation because I was worried how much, Kevin Feige was willing to allow them to go with this. And if they were going to allow them to take the complete R-rated route. Now, this has made me very, very happy. And, of course, Deadpool, what Ryan Reynolds has already done with the character is outstanding. We've seen Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, fantastic. I cannot believe, they brought him back and how good he looks in basic. I love the outfit. I love Wolverine's outfit in that. And the fact that we're seeing how brutal Wolverine could be in Logan, which is one of my all-time favourite superhero films, for me, it's not just a superhero film, it was a proper character-driven drama story about him and what he was going through. The same with Professor Xavier. And we're seeing how brutal he could be. We know he can be brutal, but we know he can be savage. But in Logan, we really got the R-rated side of Logan. And this, for me, looks like they're carrying on with that. And this is the Logan we all want to see even more. More than the X-Men Logan. More than, the X2 Logan / Wolverine, whatever you want to call him. We want to see the Logan kick some arse, get into a brutal fight and deliver the blood and the slashes and the brutality like what we got in Logan. And we're going to get that in Along for the Ride as Deadpool. And, I much respect to Kevin Feige and Marvel for, looks like what they're going to deliver, what the fans want. So hopefully this is going to put the MCU, like I said, it needs some tweaking, it needs some changes to make it continue, because otherwise it's going to continue to fall flat and the fans are going to continue to switch off. Now this is what we need. We need to deliver more of this. We need to, you know, deliver more creative storytelling. I think the MCU multiverse saga is fell flat on its arse, and you know, I think it hasn't worked. I think it's too confusing, too complicated, and hopefully this is gonna shape it all for the positive. In heading forward, I want more of this. I want more what we got in Endgame, you know, Infinity War, even the earlier Marvel stuff from Iron Man up to Endgame and beyond. But this is what I want to say. I'm very, very pleased. Marvel, I'm hoping I'm not getting myself too hyped and too excited for this though, because as you know, Jesus are there to draw you in and get you excited, but to see Wolverine dropping the F-bombs, to see Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds dropping the F-bomb, having the, you know, the adult humour that we've come to love from the Deadpool character that Ryan Reynolds brings to the screen. I'm all excited, and it looks action-packed, looks like a fun ride, and it's definitely now more so my most excited film of the year. You know, we've just had JXK, that was a fun ride, that was for the kaiju fans. Great experience with that. Now Marvel, you're next. Give me that experience that I'm watching, that I'm wanting to watch again, because you've kind of lost us for a while, but this could bring us back. So bring us back into the Marvel fold, because that's what I want to do. I want to be brought back into the Marvel fold, because you lost us for a while with all the stuff that you've been releasing lately, and let's see where we go from there. But yes, excited. What's your opinion of Deadpool and Wolverine? Are you as excited as me? Did it deliver? Does it, in terms of what you're expecting from it? And let's hope it doesn't let you down. No, let's hope it's what we want. Let's hope story-wise, I think it's going to have a lot of twists and turns and a lot of hidden surprises, which I'm trying to avoid. But action-wise, violence-wise, R-rated, blood, you know, and all that comes with that, I think it's going to deliver. But yes, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And until then, I'll catch us all at the next one.
We'll be right back.